birthday is it today?
It's my birthday today, and Susu and Kuka just watching this walkie-talkie for me.
Wow. No, it's time for you to go sleep. Good night. I'm gonna end up being known as the morning movements guy if I keep putting these in the videos. So I am in Ottawa for a couple days because my girlfriend and I decided to come here on a whim to surprise her niece for her birthday. So we got here yesterday. Her birthday was yesterday. She had no idea. We ended up surprising her. She's like the cutest. So since being back in Canada, the weather has been perfect up until yesterday. And now this morning, it's also overcast and a bit rainy. But yeah, this is the kind of weather that makes you want to stay in bed. But obviously, that's not an option for us. We're out here, waking up early, coming out and doing these movements. Still gonna get a workout in. Maybe still go on a run tomorrow, I don't know. So one thing I find weird about Ottawa is the lack of gyms. And if there are gyms, they are quite expensive or they're not very good. One commercial gym we have back in Toronto is called LA Fitness. For some reason, they don't have it here in Ottawa. Luckily, my girlfriend's brother has a home gym in the basement. It's a barbell and a rack, but it's more than enough. All I need just for these 2 days. Alright, so just quickly finish that workout. The thing is with this, the bar is not that heavy, but if you add weight to it, it's too heavy. So I had a friend once say, if it's too light, just go slower and do more. Also, one thing I'll say about home gyms is that if your basement is not finished, I can see why people say it's a very depressing place to work out, because you can see the insulation. It's not the prettiest sight, so I can see why people would pick commercial gyms. Where are you going?
To school.
To school, okay.
Let's go. I'm like literally like right here.
What grade are you going to?
I'm going to K.
Where are you from?
Canada.
No, I know, but where do you live?
I live in Ottawa.
Okay, and where do me and Google live?
In Toronto.
Have fun in school.
Okay, bye.
What is it, 7 a.m.? 7 a.m. in Barhaven, getting ready to go on this 5K run. These are definitely the days where you don't want to do it. It's overcast, it's misty, it's gray, it's gloomy, and you're tired, it's cold. These are definitely the days where you wake up and it's like, I'm gonna hit snooze. I don't want to keep making these videos about showing up when it's hard and talk about discipline all the time, but it really is just as simple as that. I thought about 3 things people usually have problems with, which is health, wealth, relationships, and they all can be fixed by just changing one thing. With health, it's discipline. If you're disciplined enough to get up, go exercise, and control what goes in your body, you'll have good health. For relationships, it's just communication with yourself and with others. If you learn to communicate and figure out what it is that you want, you can do that as well with other people. For wealth, it's just focus. To be able to focus on one thing for a long enough period of time so that you'll be able to see results. I'm gonna go head out. See you guys in a bit. And it is 9:40. I am going to get about an hour of solid work done before we make our way back to Toronto, because I have to make it back by 6:30 to attend a family dinner. I want to get back a little bit earlier so I'm not in a rush. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about, or what I said earlier, if you're trying to solve whatever problems you have in specific categories in your life, whether it's health, wealth, relationships, it's really just as simple as mastering one trait, developing a skill in one thing. For health, you just have to stay disciplined, whether it's diet, whether it's exercise, right? If you can do the things you need to do, even though you don't feel like it, you can find success you need in that category. For relationships, if you can practice your communication, you can convey your message, you'll be able to use your words in a way where other people can understand. And if you can master that communication with yourself first, if you can talk to yourself in a way that is respectful, that is kind, you can do it with everybody else. And then lastly, wealth. If you can focus on mastering one skill, you can generate the wealth that you need. And it's just doing it for a long enough period of time. Alright, so I'm back from Ottawa. This is the next day. Today I woke up feeling a bit overwhelmed, thinking about everything I have to do because it's getting closer to when I'm launching. It's not like I haven't been productive these last couple of days. I feel like I have been pretty productive while I was away and could have been more productive today as well. But yeah, I woke up feeling really tired. I still went to the gym, got my exercise done, but I am suffering from a lack of clarity right now. I don't know what exactly to work on. It's not highlights. I don't want to just show highlights in these vlogs that I'm making. I'm really trying to document some of the bad days, because it's inevitable that when you're doing all of this, you're going to have bad days. You're going to be unproductive. You're going to feel unproductive. You're not going to be feeling the best. And I think it's important to show that, because you see all these highlights online about people being successful and being productive and whatever. But it's important to show that you will have bad days and show how are you going to get out of this slump. And I think it's important for me to look back on too, because who knows, this can be coaching material. And I know this will pass, just like everything else in life. These feelings are just temporary. Just got one video edited today. I am probably going to start editing this vlog within the next couple days or so. I'm mainly just trying to keep up a work routine, not do anything too crazy. So what do you do when you're feeling overwhelmed? Get out in nature. I made a short little reel yesterday talking about being overwhelmed and what to do when you feel overwhelmed. You really just have to feel out that feeling and just sit with it. Let it pass, because feeling overwhelmed is, at the end of the day, it's still just a feeling, and all feelings are temporary. And so if you can allow yourself to just be alone and sit there and feel it, it will eventually pass.
Welcome to Trail Hub.
He looked at you like, what the fuck is that?
It's a wedding going on there. It's pretty cool.
This place, and you keep walking straight, and they couldn't get out of it. It's like a loop. It's called Encanto. So in the Philippines, there's all these like myth with stories of people saying they would enter this place. It's haunted apparently, and they get lost. They would keep going straight, or they would go in every other directions, but they always end up on the same spot. No matter what they do, they always end up on the same spot. So apparently what you do is you take your shirt off, or your clothes, wear it inside out.
Take your tape. I think we're lost. Take off your shirt. Babe, I think we're lost. You need to take off your shirt right now. If you want to go home right now, take off your pants too. We need to go naked. I'll hug you if you're cold. The moral of the story is, don't get lost, or else you have to take off your clothes.
Oh, you got shy. Keep going.
You good?
Done?
No, he's done.
Which way do you want to go?
This is what we do at the end of a hike.